What's up, HASfit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia, and this is a full body dumbbell workout that you can do at home.
Today's weight training routine is great for improving strength and building lean muscle.
You may use a bench, box, or a chair for some of the modifications, but it's not required.
Now let's go. Let's begin today's full body workout with a full body warm up. Our first move is going to be a deep prisoner squat. Yes, we're going to warm up our lower body, but it's actually going to work out our back and shoulders at the same time. Getting those hands behind our head, feet are hip width apart. I'm going to break at my hips first, and we're doing a deep prisoner squat. Deep as you can while keeping those shoulders up. Head, chest up. Yes, it's gonna make you wanna bend over here, but you're trying your best on this. Keep those shoulders back as you're lowering yourself, getting as deep as you can. Nice, slow and controlled pace. This is just the warm up. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up.
These will get a little easier as you move through them.
Yeah, my last one always looks a little better than the first one, that's for sure. One last one here. Full range of motion. Excellent. All right, we're gonna move on over to the wall for the next one. You could also use a door, or if you don't have anything, empty wall space, you could just do this on your own. We're gonna do a wall angel. First, I'm bringing my head back, flat up against the wall, bring my arms straight up overhead, placing my hands and arms flat on the wall. It's already a challenge. And then I'm gonna slowly drag my hands and elbows while maintaining contact. And then reach up. So it's a lot to think about on this one, trying to keep contact with the wall with your whole backside and head, and then dragging those hands and elbows down. Just great for shoulder mobility, as well as restoring that upright posture. One last one here. All the way up, all the way down, and relax. All right, we're gonna move into a hamstring sweep next. I'm gonna put my right straight leg out in front of me on that heel. I'm gonna reach to those toes, hinging at my hips, and then I'm going to swing those arms, big arm circle up and over, switch legs. So alternating legs, reaching towards that toe, hinging at our hips. Feel that stretch in the back of the leg, glutes, even the calf muscle there. Also continuing to warm up that upper body. We choose these efficient moves here so we can efficiently and quickly warm up. We don't want to spend 20 minutes on our warm up if we don't have to. Continuing to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, for today's workout, we are going to use supersets, alternating between different exercises. They're gonna work complementary muscle groups. So while one muscle group is resting, the other is working. Our first move is going to be a combo, a reverse lunge plus power pull. We need 2 dumbbells for our first exercise. I'm gonna start with my feet hip width apart. Good posture here. Dumbbells are at my side. I'm gonna step back with my right leg, drop both knees to a 90. I'm gonna come up, and now I'm gonna hinge at my hips, lowering the dumbbells down to my knees, and explode my elbows up. Big power pull. So that's 1 repetition. We're gonna do this 12 times in total, alternating right and left legs with that reverse lunge. Here we go. Time to work. And begin. Step back, right leg, up, hinge at our hips, explode up onto the balls of your feet. Now left leg steps back. This is number 2. Back up. Hinge. Big power pull. That's 2. I want you to inhale on the way down on that reverse lunge, and then exhale on the way up. Same thing on the power pull. Inhale, exhale. Good posture. Core stays braced and tight here. It's really a total body move. Hitting many muscle groups. We're going to work very efficiently today.
Here's number 8. Moving through nice and smooth.
That's it, not a race. This is a strength training routine. There'll be times where we're gonna use power, but we're also not racing. So in that big power pull, we're exploding up. The rest of the move is very controlled.
All right, we have 2 more, 1 each leg now.
Finishing strong. It's a longer set, I get it. All right, last one here. Boom, there's 12.
Nice work.
Okay, so we're gonna alternate this with a dead bug. I'm gonna use 2 light dumbbells for my dead bug.
And I am using no dumbbells whatsoever.
So we're gonna give you different variations throughout today's routine, and you can choose what's right for you, your strength level. This is a core move, one of our favorite core moves. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna lie down on the floor, get my arms straight up, my knees are in a tabletop position. I'm going to extend my right leg and left arm, bring it back to middle, and then opposite side. Key on this one is keeping your lower back glued to the floor throughout.
Yep, and this one's gonna be for time.
We're doing 45 seconds in total. Ready, begin. Again, not a race on this one, but instead focusing on keeping that belly button drawn down, lower back glued to the floor.
Inhale and exhale as you bring your arm and leg back to starting position.
And I would actually say this one is tougher to do slowly.
It's a brain exercise.
Well, of course, we're gonna do a lot of brain exercises today.
Opposite arm, opposite leg. Not much left. Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
All right, so that's one time through this superset. We're gonna go through it again. So we're going back to that reverse lunge plus power pull, and there's a good opportunity to adjust your weight. If that first set was too easy, or maybe you just really kind of wanted to get warmed up and you chose a lighter weight, well, choose a more challenging weight. Or if that first set was too tough and you weren't able to complete it with good form, lower your weight. All right, good posture here, shoulders are back. We have 12 repetitions. Ready together, in 3, 2, 1. Step back with that right leg. Good posture here. Hinge at those hips. Big power up. And you notice on that power pull, I'm also coming up onto the balls of my feet. Boom. So exploding those dumbbells up. So big power pull. Elbows to the ceiling is what you're aiming for on that one.
Big exhale on that power pull.
And throughout the whole move, we're really focused on keeping that core braced. So that's not just a pressing out of the belly button, but instead it's a full 360 degree all the way around pressing out.
That's halfway point right there.
That'll really protect our back and also make sure that we're working our core throughout everything we do today. Do not hold your breath here. Make sure we're breathing in on the way down on every one of these and exhaling on the way up.
Come on, tribe. 2 more.
Let's go. Come on. Finishing strong here. We're feeling it too already. Again, this is a tough compound move.
Last one.
Big power. Explode. Nice.
Excellent work.
Okay, so again, you can make a decision here. If you want to up your weight, keep the weight the same or use no weight at all for that second set of dead bugs. We're gonna move to the floor here. Our second set of 45 seconds.
Ooh. Take a couple big deep breaths.
That's it. Arms are up, feet are in that tabletop position. Lower back is glued to the floor, so you shouldn't be able to check yourself, get your hand in there at all. Getting started in 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice and controlled. Again, core is braced and tight throughout. Looks like you're trying to drive that lower back through the floor, and it will really hit those deep core muscles, those transverse abdominis muscles that are so important. It's also working with our upper body here. If you're using those weights, also working your lats, chest, and shoulders.
15 more seconds.
Gonna finish strong on this one. Come on. A lot of breathing, a lot of focusing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
Excellent. Moving into our next superset, we are gonna start with a lower body move, a Cossack squat, and I'm gonna grab one dumbbell for mine.
And I'm gonna use just my body weight for this one.
You decide what's appropriate for you. I'm gonna hold that one dumbbell up in a goblet position, and then we're both gonna get our feet nice and wide, so much wider than a traditional squat. Now I'm going to move into that right leg, breaking up my hips, lowering those hips back to center. You decide, depending on your mobility level, how deep you feel comfortable getting. Maybe it's just here and back up. We're gonna do this one for 16 repetitions in total, so that's 8 on each side. Ready, and begin. Dropping back into that hip, coming back to center on every repetition, but keeping those legs wide. This one's not only working our hamstrings, glutes, and quadriceps, but also working those inner thigh, gracilis, muscle chain.
Woo,
Working
halfway point.
Balance as well. And getting some nice flexibility, mobility work, as you can tell, I'm sure.
Oh, or feel.
Feel it.
Definitely feel that.
I can feel it too. The head and chest up.
Here's 12.
Last 4, come on. Control that way down. Keep kind of pushing yourself to see how far you can get.
2 more. Here's 15. Last one.
And 16. Whew.
Woo!
Okay, we're gonna
Lighten
give
up.
that lower body a break, thankfully.
Yes.
And we're gonna move on to an upper body move. We're gonna do a dumbbell hammer curl plus overhead press. So we need 2 dumbbells for this next one. 2 for 1 here. We're gonna do 12 repetitions. Shoulders are back, wrists are locked in, palms are facing together. We're gonna curl those dumbbells up to a rack position, and then we're gonna perform a strict neutral press up overhead, lower, back down. That's 1 repetition. We have 12 in total. Here we go, begin. Really controlling both ends of the movement here. The temptation will come here soon to use momentum, but we wanna focus on not only that concentric pushing phase, but also that lowering phase, that eccentric yielding phase. So that means we're controlling the way down.
Thank you for using that in layman's terms.
In layman's terms, don't let it fly down.
You're using a lot of big words.
Well, often our concentric strength is stronger. Eccentric strength is stronger than our concentric. We want to make sure we're focusing on it so we don't miss out on that part of the work.
What he said.
Times 2.
Here's 8.
Oxygen's flowing. Come on, we're feeling it too.
Come on, not much left. 3 more.
I know it's really 2 for 1. Every one of these repetitions is 2 separate exercises, so we're feeling it.
That's 11. Last one. Exhale.
And drive. Nice.
Excellent work.
Okay, so shake out that upper body for a moment here. And we're again gonna let the upper body rest while we're working the legs here. So again, gives us an extended rest period for the opposite body part muscle group that's not being worked. We have our second set of our Cossack squats here. Remember, we're doing 16, adjust the weight accordingly or no weight. But I really want you to focus on getting that full range of motion. How deep can you go here? Nice wide stance. Push yourself in that mobility here. Ready. And to the right, begin. Sitting down deep. It's totally up to you. We've seen it done both ways. If you want to come up onto the heel here, or if you want to keep that outside leg and foot flat. It's a preference thing. You'll notice we'll kind of do it both ways.
Whew.
Inhale, way down. Exhale on the way up every time. Keep breathing. Get that stretch. Making those muscles work.
That's 8, halfway. Come on.
Try your best to keep that head and chest up. You're not really bending over as you're lowering yourself. Dropping that weight back. Working our balance as well.
Come on.
Oh, we're so close. Come on.
Here's 13. Come on, almost there.
2 more.
You got it. Finish strong. And 16. All right.
Excellent.
Okay, now let's give those legs a break. We are going to move into our second set of our hammer curl plus press. Again, your opportunity to adjust your weight accordingly. Really, so for 12 repetitions on this, reps 9, 10, 11, and 12 should be tough, but doable. So that's what you're looking for. All right, here we go. Hammer curl to start, and then into the press. In 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl. Drive straight up. Control the way down. That's it. This is working our biceps, shoulders, chest, a little upper back, and then even our forearms and grip. We want tight, locked wrists here. Don't let those wrists be what I like to call spaghetti wrists. Keep them tight. Working those wrist flexors, forearm flexors.
All right, here's number 6.
That's halfway. Come on.
6 more to go.
6 down, 6 to go. You got this. We're feeling it too. You're not alone. Feeling that burn start to kick in. It's all right. You're tougher than that burn. Good time of the workout to start thinking about what brought you here today. What are those goals you're working towards? Every rep is getting you that much closer.
2 more.
All right, last one right here. Get it. Come on.
There you go. You got it.
And 12. Nice.
Nice work.
Next up, we have a tricep. So that's 3 exercises. We have a lower body movement, a pushing movement, and then a pulling movement. Our lower body movement is going to be a boxer squat. We need 1 dumbbell. And yet again, I'm going to hold that dumbbell up in that goblet position up top. My feet are going to be hip width apart. This might be a new movement for many of you out there. I'm going to come down onto, and as I lower myself onto that right side leg, and I'm going to come up. Now, as I come back down, I'm going to shift my weight to the left side. So each time you could probably say that maybe 70% of my weight is going to be on that outside leg, down, shifting to the other side. Might take you a couple to get the rhythm in it.
Yeah.
If you got a dance background, you'll probably already picked it up. Okay, 12 in total. Ready and begin. Down to the right side, up, down to the opposite side. Good. Controlled movement here, not a race. Again, this is not a HIIT routine. Focusing on that time under tension here. Slowly lowering, coming up onto that outside leg with the majority of your body weight on it.
This is number 8. Slow it down.
Taking extra care to keep that core tight and engaged here. Last 2.
Yes.
And 12.
Ooh, that'll sneak up on you.
It does. And we need 2 lighter dumbbells for the next one. We're going to do a 3-angle chest fly. It's going to be from the floor, or if you have a bench and you want to use a bench, you could use that as well. It's a chest fly movement, so it's going to be lower than you would use for like a chest press, if you will. Lying down flat on our backs, feet flat on the floor. So as the name would suggest, we're going to do a fly from 3 different angles, starting with a lower angle with my hands almost close to my sides. Now I'm going to slight bend in my elbows, bring those dumbbells up, squeeze my chest. And now as I come back down, adjusting the angle a little higher. As I come back down, adjusting that angle so that now my arms are perpendicular to my body. So it's 3 different angles. And I'm gonna go back to the low. All right, we have 12 in total here. Ready and begin. Starting with that low fly. Just hitting that chest from different angles, that medium angle, and then now arms extended perpendicular to the body.
And that's considered 1 rep, correct?
No, that's actually considered 3.
3, okay.
That's 3. Otherwise it'd be 36, and that'd
Ooh.
be, I'm glad you asked on that one. Goodness gracious, I don't think I'm ready for 36.
Okay.
Holy moly.
All right, then here's 6.
That's 6, not
There
2.
we go.
Control that lowering phase.
Ooh, that was a close one, you guys.
Oh man, she almost
I
blew that
almost-
chest up.
I almost blew y'all up. All right.
Oh. Making sure to breathe. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Can you imagine the comments on that one?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good workout, but Claudia made us do 36 of those
You
flies.
guys would not be happy with me.
No.
All right, here's the last one.
Come on, show her some grace, fellas. All right, here we go. And that's 12.
Hey, it's only to your benefit, okay? That's all I'm saying.
So that was our second move in the tricep. Our third one now is going to be that pull that I talked about, where we're going to do a single arm dumbbell hip row. We need a heavier weight for this one and only 1 dumbbell. So it is a row, a pulling movement. I'm going to get into a staggered stance here. Opposite foot back, both knees are bent. Placing my opposite hand on my hip, hinging 45-degree angle, shoulders are square, core is tight. Dumbbell comes out in front of me. Now I'm gonna pull back that dumbbell to my hip, letting the elbow lead the way, back out in front. Pull back, dumbbell to the hip. We're doing this one for 12 on each side, not 36. All right, here we go. Ready, and begin. I want you to inhale on the way down, exhale, boom, as you pull that dumbbell back. It's working multiple muscle groups, but really specifically hitting those lats, that big back muscle under your arm, the largest of the back muscles.
That's 6.
Also gonna work your legs, just maintaining this position, as well as your core.
3 more. Exhale as you bring it up.
You got it. Come on, fighting through.
Last one right here.
Excellent. Okay, so now we gotta do the opposite side. So switch your feet, opposite leg back, opposite hand on the hip, core tight, 45-degree angle, reach out in front, and begin. Again, pulling back to that hip every time that dumbbell's making it back there, with the elbow leading the way. Pretend like there's a string attached to that elbow and somebody's pulling back on that elbow and that string.
4 more.
One other tip, you want to be looking straight ahead, heads in line with the spine, so you shouldn't be up like so.
11. Here's the last one.
And 12. Okay, so that's one time through that tricep. And we're going to go through it. Actually, I'll keep that same weight. And we're going to go through it one more time. So we're moving back to that boxer squat where we need 1 dumbbell. Adjust your weight accordingly. Too easy, increase it. Too hard, decrease it. All right, goblet position, feet are hip width apart. Start by going down and into that right leg for that first rep and begin. Down into that right leg, up, lean. Good, core is braced, down, up, lean. By the time you get to the top, about 70% of your body weight should be on that outside leg. Nice range of motion on this. Make sure you're getting depth. Sitting back
Halfway.
sitting back as far as your mobility will allow you to. Core is engaged throughout. No loosey-goosey core. I should be able to come up, poke you in the midsection, and it should be tight.
Last one right here. 12.
Not that I would do that to you. Okay. Lightweight. Next up, we have our 3-angle chest fly. So again, adjusting your weight. You got a little more knowledge now, a little better idea what to expect.
Knowing that we're not doing 36, but 12.
Well, I was biting my tongue. I didn't say it again. I was like, I've already gone back to that well.
It's all right.
I'm going to leave it alone.
I'll go to the well.
Okay,
I'll do
well,
it.
appreciate you
Okay.
having a good sense of humor about it. Okay, flat on our back, feet are flat, hands are low and to our side. Start with that slight bend in our elbow. We're going to keep that same bend throughout. Ready, begin. Slow and controlled here. Feel that chest stretch and work as we lower those dumbbells. And then squeeze the chest up at the top as we contract. Inhale on the way down every time. Exhale on the way up every time. It's really an art form getting that breathing in sync with different movements.
That's a halfway point here.
Ideally on all exercises, you're exhaling on the hardest part of the move, so it's a way to think about it.
Inhale.
Exhale.
Anytime you're lifting those weights, it's hard. Here's 11. Here's your last rep right here.
Finishing strong. And there's 12, working on that chest. All right.
Nice job.
Give the chest and legs a break. Let's move to our back muscles with that single arm hip row. Again, usually this is the type of move you can go a little bit heavier on. So make sure that you're challenging yourself. If you get into reps 10, 11, and 12 and it's still easy, you're like, what's this? I don't even feel this, Coach Kozak and Claudia. Increase it. Come on. Don't be afraid to increase those weights.
That's right.
That's how we get stronger. We got to challenge our body into change. Right leg is back, opposite hand on the hip, 45-degree angle. Reach out in the front and pull.
Squeeze that back up top.
Squeeze that back. Every time. Contract. Boom. That sound effect, boom, it's optional, but I have found you get better results. So take that for what you will.
Mm-hmm. Halfway.
The video is free. The dad jokes are extra, folks.
3 more.
Pulling back every time. Big squeeze. Come on.
And 12 right here. Come on, squeeze it.
You got it. All right. Down on the right side. Let's hit that opposite side. Focus, focus. Ready. Out in front and pull. That's it. Come on. Every repetition is getting us that much closer to our goals. That's why we're here. We didn't say it would be easy. We said it'll be worth it.
6 more. Let's do it.
Putting in that work. We can accomplish those goals, whatever they are. Focus on it. Come on.
3 more. Last one right here. Come on, squeeze it out. 12. Excellent.
Yes. We got another tricep coming at you. So we have 3 exercises. Our first one is going to be a tough push-up variation. I'm going to do mine from the floor.
And I'm going to do mine from my trusty bench. So if you have bench box or a chair, now's the time to get it out.
So we start almost like we're going to do a normal push-up, and then we walk our feet forward. And I'm going to look back at my feet while I perform the movement. Now I'm going to lower my body and my chest to the floor, looking back at those feet. You decide if up on a bench, countertop, etc. is better for you, or you want to hit it from the floor or get some extra work and elevate your feet. It's up to you. We're going to do 12 in total here. Again, but the key is as you're lowering your chest, you're looking back at those feet.
That's it.
Ready and begin. And what this move will do is it's going to put extra body weight on your upper body. So it's almost like weighting the push-up, right? So really forcing that upper body to carry a higher load than it would on a normal push-up.
Okay, so I can't see him, so I'm going to say that's number 6.
I'm in tune with you.
Okay. You can see me. I can't see you.
That's right. That's the way I like it. I don't even know what that means. It just sounded funny. Hold it together, Claudia. We're filming.
9. Okay, 3 more.
Come on. Hold it together. You're a professional.
Okay. And it's 11.
Last one. That's a tough movement. So a little brevity is very helpful on that exercise.
Is it? I don't know.
We're going to go to the floor for our next one, and we're going to do a side plank leg raise here. So we're going to get into a side plank position. I'm going to be up on both feet for this one.
And I'm going to have my left knee down.
So I'm going to, with my hand on my hip, I'm going to bring my right straight leg up and return it back into that stacked position. We're doing 12 in total. Ready, begin. I want you to be nice and straight here. Again, temptation is to allow that hip to sink. You got to fight that temptation.
And 6.
This is working our glutes on both legs, as well as our core, even some shoulder work here. Balance.
11. Last one before we flip.
12. Ugh. Those are always tough. Been doing them for a decade. You know what? They're not any easier, folks, to be honest with you. All right, on that inside leg. Ready, begin.
That's true.
Yeah, it's just a tough move. Really getting all that body weight, holding it up. A lot of coordination. It's effective, though. Again, we didn't say it was going to be easy. Said it was going to be worth it.
10. Come on, 2 more. And 12.
Ah, excellent.
Oh, you're
Okay. Turn to our backs. We're going to work on our core, some more core work with a crisscross, 2 different variations for you. I'm going to start with my both straight legs out in front of me.
And I'm going to start with my straight legs in front of me too, but mine are on the ground.
And mine are off, my feet are off the floor, I should say. I'm going to bring my left elbow to my right knee, crisscross, return back.
So I'm resting in between each crisscross movement.
We're doing this one not for reps, but for time. Doing as many as you can for 45 seconds. That dead bug earlier. Keep your lower back glued to the floor.
That's
so
right.
important. All right, here we go. Ready and begin.
So again, I'm resting my feet in between. So if you're not quite at the level Coach Kozak's at, do my variation.
Sometimes I don't know if Coach Kozak is at the level that Coach Kozak is at.
I had no idea what you just said, but okay.
Hopefully that makes sense to somebody. We'll see. Let me know in the comments
Somebody out there
if you're picking up what I'm putting
knows
down.
what he just said. Come on, you got 15 seconds.
Finish strong. Come on.
Woo.
It burns so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, that was one time through. We're doing it again. You got a case of the giggles.
No,
I like
it's
it.
you. You're saying the most ridiculous things today. Okay, go back
That's
to,
fair.
Okay.
We're gonna move into a pike push-up.
Pike
Either
push-up.
Pike push-up.
Get your bench out or whatever it is
it.
that you're using.
Or the floor.
Or the floor.
Again, we're looking back at those feet. That's the key on this one. It's a little awkward the first time you're doing it. Trying to buy some time here
Awkward,
for us.
but effective.
12 repetitions in total. Getting into position here. Tuck my shirt here.
So start in a push-up position, walking your feet forward. Most of your weight should be on your hands.
Oh yeah, looking back at those feet. Lowering that chest. And 3, 2, 1. 12 reps, let's hit it.
You're right. I do have a case of the giggles.
Inhale on the way
we'll blame
down.
the coffee.
That's okay. It's 4. I'm still counting.
Exhale on the way up.
Halfway.
Trying to get full range of motion. I know doing little half reps would be much easier. We're not in it for easy. We're in it for results. Come on.
2 more. Here's your last rep right here. Come on. 12.
Nice job.
All right.
No more
Big
with that
deep
one.
breath. All done with those. We are moving to the floor. Side plank, leg raise. Getting into position. Working the glutes, obliques, shoulders. Full body workout, and we mean it today.
Make sure your shoulder is right above, in line with your elbow.
And hit it.
Come on, smile through the pain. That's halfway point.
Oh, feeling these today.
No wonder you're so quiet.
I know. Concentrating.
11. Last one.
Ah.
Flip.
I think it's 'cause my shoulders are burnt out from jujitsu last night.
Oh,
So that's not helping me out any today.
yeah.
All right.
Here you were feeling good earlier. Now you're feeling it.
Yeah, well, that was when we started. Here we go, and begin. Come on, pushing yourself, because nobody else can or will do it for you. One into the
6.
next.
Come on.
Come on.
8,
I'm hurting with you.
9,
11.
Last one, right here. Come on.
12.
nice job.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna burn out those.
We're
Burn out
burning.
those
The
abs.
burn train is continuing here.
The bird tree. That's it.
I'm gonna get some t-shirts made. The burn train. It's just a big train with me on it. Okay. Crisscross.
Crisscross.
Legs are straight ahead, either on the floor or up. Hands behind your head, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Ready. 45 seconds, hit it.
Go. Let's go. Exhale as you cross.
Lower back glued to the floor. It's the key here. Don't let it up. Trust me, I know it'll be a lot easier to let it arch. Pushing yourself. About halfway done with this one.
That's right. Come on. 20 seconds left.
Come on, come on, come on. Think about how good you're gonna feel when this is all done.
Just 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds. Now it's 10 seconds.
Ooh, getting close, getting close.
Let's go.
And 5,
Go ahead.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice
You
work.
are done.
Nice work, Claudia.
Excellent job. To you.
Nice work out there, HASfit Tribe.
You.
And we are going to move into our cool down. Don't skip this part. I know it's tempting, but it's going to help reduce the soreness over the next couple of days. And by improving our flexibility and mobility, it's going to reduce your risk of injury. First one is on the floor. It is a kneeling hip flexor stretch. We're going to get into a half kneeling position here. We're going to squeeze our glutes. We're going to squeeze our abs. Both are tight. Poke them. They tight? Poke them.
Okay.
Okay, they're tight. Now we're gonna come forward while maintaining that tightness, and you start to feel that stretch. Hip flexor down through the quadricep as well. Now, if they're tight, then you don't need to come too far forward before you really start to feel that stretch. If they're loose, then you can just kind of go like this, and you're like, I don't get it. So it doesn't take much when they're tight. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. A lot of quad work in today, a lot of hip flexor work. Squeeze the abs and the glutes and come forward. Want to show them some love here. Also, it's great just to spend some time on those hip flexors. Helps improve our posture. All that time sitting makes them tight and makes us come forward. We get that pelvic tilt going.
Ooh.
So it's a good movement to combat that. For 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna sit back down on our backside and get into a V-sit position. So we're opening up those legs as far as you can. It's gonna look different for everybody. But the key is I want you to try your best to keep those knees down. Now we're gonna move into a V-sit reach, reaching straight ahead. We're gonna do a 3-way V-sit reach today, but starting straight ahead. And as you kind of get into it, try to crawl those fingers a little further forward. Stretching our back, our hamstrings, calves, inner thighs, adductors, abductors. 3, 2, 1. Come up, relax. Now let's go to the right side and same, very similar, but now bringing that head to that right knee. Nice big deep breaths, allowing that heart rate to come down for 3, 2, 1, up. Opposite side now, left hand to the left side. Maybe you can't reach that toe, it's okay. Reach as far as you can. Eyes on that left knee and pull yourself down into it. Trying your best to keep those knees down. I know they want to fight up. For 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's, from the same position, let's bring our feet together so our legs are straight out in front of us. Again, focus on keeping those knees down, not up here like so. We're gonna do a seated toe touch to a chest opener. So I'm gonna reach as far as I can. If that's your toes, great. If it's your knees, shins, ankles, reach as far as you can. Stretching out those calves, hamstrings, glutes, lower and upper body, upper back, chin into your chest. And now with straight arms, I want you to sit up. Straight arms, and then start to bend those elbows and pull back. Like I'm behind you and I'm gently pulling back from your elbows and hands, pulling that sternum apart, chest apart. That's that chest opener. Hold. And let's do it one more time. Big dive deep into the seated toe touch. Nice, slow, deep breaths here. Focusing on bringing that heart rate back down to normal resting range. And sitting up, arms are up, and then elbows bent. And hold here, pulling apart. Feel that stretch in your shoulders and chest. Oh man, I got a lot of good work in today. For 3, 2, 1, 0. And you can check that one off your list today.
Done.
Great workout. If you want to keep this momentum going and build upon it, best way we found to do so is by following a complete exercise program.
Those exercise programs can be found on the HASfit app.
So regardless of your goal, you want to build muscle, build strength, lose weight, whatever it is, we got you covered. Download it now and check it out.
Also, don't forget to like us on your favorite social media channel.
Until next time, I'm Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia.
And we will see you at your next workout.